What up guys, and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. My name is Praise. Hope you're okay, hope you're fine, hope your weekend has been cool. I'll be talking about generally how people view the Philippines, what the Filipino people think of the foreigners who come here in the Philippines, and generally my view about the Philippines in terms of relationship, fun, party, and every other things. You know, when I came over here, I never planned to come here, you understand? So when I came over here, I didn't really have quite a good experience when I came here in the Philippines, because it was very, very hard for me to adjust. You know, everything was just new to me. But you know what? When I came over here, I understood something before I came over here. That's from my dad. My dad said, anywhere you find yourself, you try to, you know, respect and understand that particular community or country in which you find yourself. You try to learn, try to be immersed into the country. You try to learn generally everything that has to do with that country. But you know what I got to understand? Some foreigners just come here in the Philippines and they say this is how the Philippines look like. The Philippines is a poor country. This is how they are. They are rude. They are racist. They are like this. They like money and stuff like that. But for me, I don't know. Maybe those are their experiences. But you know, so far for the 3 years I've spent here, since I came over here, like after my first experience, that's earlier when I came, ever since I've stayed in the Philippines, I've never really had much bad experiences like that, you know. And also in terms of relationship, you know, some will say the Filipino people or Filipino girls, they like money very, very well. They are gold diggers. They can steal your money and stuff like that. But for me, I would say it's a no, and I would say it's a yes, because firstly, when you meet a girl for the very first time, some foreigner tends to show up. They try to make the Filipino think that they are very rich, they are wealthy. So it gives the Filipino that impression, that Filipina, that impression that, wow, this guy is very rich. I don't think this guy is going to take me serious. So I think, let me use this advantage to get this money from this person. And also we have this set of foreigners that, you know, Filipinos, they are moved by what they see at the first time. So for me, I feel that if you really want to if you want to go into a relationship with a Filipino person, you don't need to show what you have. Even though you're rich, just be as simple as anything. You don't need to show up. You don't need to make her feel like, wow, you're very rich, or maybe this is how it is, this is how it is. No, just be as open and as humble as possible. You will see that love is going to come out, even though her intention is to get your money. But just at that particular first time you get to talk to her, and the way you know, humble yourself, the way you talk to her, her idea and mentality about you, or maybe even the foreigner generally, is gonna change. And secondly, I want to talk about respect. You know, since I came over here, Filipino people are very, very conservative when it comes to respect, when it comes to culture. As a foreigner, when they find out that you're a foreigner and you learn their culture, and when you get to like do some things ordinarily a foreigner can't do, and they see that in you, they're very, very happy. Like sometimes if I'm going on the street, or maybe I meet some of my friends who like some old people, I know definitely shaking them is not really very, very bad. I try to show them that Filipino respect. I take their hand and I put on my forehead. It shows that, wow, you love the Filipino culture, you respect their rules, you respect their regulation. You don't need to, because of, okay, I'm a foreigner, I'm an English person, I'm a black person, and because you came to a country and you try to feel like, wow, okay, I've arrived, I'm pompous, no, I don't need to be like this, I don't need to be like this. No, because one, definitely, if I bring a foreigner to my country, I would like the foreigner also to learn from my culture. And also, if you're a foreigner and you're already in love with a Filipina girl, and you find that she loves you very well, she's very kind, she's nice, she's respectful, I feel that you should try and stick to that person instead of going around sleeping and doing all manner of stuff with any other girls, you understand? So the moment you find a girl and she's good, I mean, you just stick to the person, because not everybody is good here in the Philippines when it comes to relationship. Some of them are just there just to get what they want, you understand? So I feel that the moment you find a girl that is really good for you, that is nice, that you feel she really loves you, I feel you should stick to that person, because you never can tell. You might fall into a problem, you might go into a very bad situation, and it's that girl that loves you that might, or that will help you get out of that situation. So please, you guys, try and stick to one person, and don't try to use the fact that Filipino is very very nice to you. You try to use that as an advantage to make her feel bad. It isn't good, because if a foreigner comes to your country and take advantage of your girls anyhow, definitely you're not gonna feel bad. Or even your own sister, you have a sister and someone does that to your sister, you're gonna feel bad, you want to fight back. So don't do to others what you want others to do to you. Just try and be very reciprocal towards people, and definitely you're gonna see that you're really gonna live life, and you're really gonna enjoy your stay as a person on earth. Feel that if you're a foreigner and you find yourself in any country or even the Philippines, I feel that you should try and explore those things in which you find very difficult to do, at least based on the fact that the country does something like that. At least it's very very better for you to try, explore, and just have fun with yourself, you understand? Because definitely if you travel to another country also, you have to also learn. And also if a foreigner is in your country also, definitely he or she will like to learn. And also I want to point out about the fact that some foreigner thinks that Filipino are quite very very easy to get, that they are very easy to take advantage of, definitely when it comes to relationship and sex. For me, I feel that one of the major problems Filipino have when it comes to love and relationship is the fact that they fall in love so easy. Like, you can meet a Filipino girl today, and in the next 4 days you already taking advantage of her, you've already slept with her. So I feel that if you're a Filipino girl and you're planning on going into a relationship with a foreigner, I feel that you should not really place your emotions and fall so easy and so fast with the person, irrespective of maybe how the person treats you or tells you, take you out, and make you feel much comfortable. Sometimes those are the tricks of foreign guys, you understand? They'll just take you out, make you feel special, and in your mind you feel that, wow, this person really loves me, this person really. But you never can tell how many girls that guy has used that format to get. So I feel that before you go into a relationship with a foreigner, or generally everybody, I feel that you should take your time to know the person, get to know who the person is, get to know his character, what he does, and generally just try to know more about that person before you fall in love, or before you let your emotion cloud your thought. So I feel that foreigners are good, Filipinos are good, but in everything you do, even as a Filipina, in terms of relationship, I feel that you shouldn't rush into things. Even though you meet the person for the very first time and you like the person and you really want to say yes, so I feel that you should take time to understand that person first, to know how long, how patient that person can be when it comes to relationship. So I hope this video really inspired you as a Filipino, as a foreigner, or maybe this video really changed your view about a foreigner, or you learned something from this video. So if you learned something from this video, please just leave a comment down. And also, if you want me to talk about anything that has to do with the Philippines, or you want me to make a video about anything, just please leave a comment down in the comment section. section